I'm here today to defend the minority Anglophone population in Quebec under this unconstitutional attack on our rights.
Dozens of students aren't in class Thursday, but instead are here in front of Quebec Premier François Legault's Montreal office, protesting the province's French language law known as Bill 96.
We've spoken to students at Dawson, Vanier, Concordia, McGill. The students are getting involved. They want change. They don't feel like they were consulted by the government.
By 2024, students attending English CEGEP will be required to take additional French language courses, and certain students must also pass a French exit exam in order to graduate. The law also puts a cap on the number of students allowed to attend English CEGEPs.
There's a lot of anxiety around having that much pressure on having to know a second language perfectly. Like French, it's extremely difficult to write in French. I have a lot of friends who are French, who are Quebecois or from France, and they can even agree that like writing in French is way more difficult than it is speaking it. So having that extra added pressure onto an already stressful experience, which is school, you know, that's a lot.
It's not that easy, especially when you come from an English background education. So when they go, it's going to they're very scared that it's going to lower their grades. So when they're going to want to apply to different universities, whether it's Canada or in the U.S., they're going to have a lot of competition because they will have to retake the courses over and over.
The Task Force on Linguistic Policy, a nonprofit organization created to help reverse Quebec's Bill 96, launched a lawsuit in May against the bill, calling it unconstitutional.
Our lawsuit is very, very strong, very solid grounds, and they're very concerned about it because, you know, when you use the notwithstanding clause, it's already a telltale sign that something is fishy.
The two groups, Bridging Ethnic Communities and the Task Force on Linguistic Policy, are planning to stage more protests throughout Montreal in the weeks to come.
It's not supporting for the French languages in any way. It's hindering French students from learning another language. And for English students, it's just, we want to learn as many languages as we can, so why discourage learning another language?
It's totally illegal to go against our rights to speak English. We're not a threat to the French Quebecers. We never were.
In Montreal, Sudharasi, City News.